Welcome to another week of Valpo Football Preview, joined by the head coach of the Crusaders, Dale Carlson. This is Todd Ickow. Great to have you along. And as we take a look, it's good to be back at home. An opportunity for a victory this week against a Morehead State team that, Coach, it kind of looks similar to a lot of the Morehead State teams in recent years. They're scoring a lot of points. They're giving up a lot of points. Could be an exciting afternoon on Saturday.
Well, it definitely I've got two offenses that have been moving the ball in our team and Morehead State's team, and I think it's going to be the team that shows up and plays some defense this week that's going to have the best chance to come out with the victory.
They went through a coaching change. Matt Ballard was there for a long time, moved on. I think Rob Tenure had been there actually for a long time as well. It's kind of unusual. They promoted their offense coordinator. They've always had sort of a different offense, double slots and doing a lot of things with the quarterback running and throwing. Is it a similar offense?
Well, it's similar to what they've done the last couple of years, but they're trying to settle on their quarterback. They've been playing a couple of different people. One's more of a runner, the other's more of a passer. I think the biggest thing is they don't have the receivers they had last year, and so I think they're trying to find their offensive identity. But obviously, the last 2 weeks they've started to click, and they're in conference play, and so that's the time when you want your things to start to click.
Yeah, they do have two conference victories, and they have come against two teams that are on the bottom in the league, in Davidson and Campbell. They do have two conference wins. They have to feel good about that.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, they're 2-0. They're undefeated, and I'm sure their goal is to be 3-0 once they leave here. And we've got to step up and eliminate the mistakes and just get that consistency back that we had offensively earlier in the season. We've been kind of hit and miss the last 2 weeks, and then we have to eliminate the mistakes on defense.
You mentioned that the defense that plays better will likely win this game. The front seven has played well for you guys in recent weeks. And the biggest problem has been giving up the big pass plays, and that's something which I know you need to eliminate. But on a positive, linebackers and your front four, and I think last 2 weeks especially, have stepped up their play.
Well, we have. We've been getting more hits on the quarterback. I'd like to have a few more sacks out of our front group, but we've been getting better pressure. We've been forcing some poor throws, forcing some interceptions. We've done that each of the last couple of weeks. So we have to get that play. And, really in the secondary, it's about just doing your job. And the issue, really we gave up 3 touchdowns, 3 touchdown passes, 2 relatively long ones, and then short one on 4th down. And it was just a matter of, one player just not executing his assignment. And so we've got to make sure that our as coaches, we make it pretty clear what you're supposed to do, and as players, take responsibility for executing their assignments and techniques.
Okay. And overall thoughts on what the offense needs to do this week?
Well, I think offensively, we moved the ball fairly decently. We just got ourselves a couple of times. We had a penalty to stop the drive. We gave up a couple of sacks. We'd gotten a couple of positive first down plays, went to be aggressive, and then just didn't hold up in the pass protection as well as we needed to. And it really wasn't so much a matter of them blitzing us as it was just poor technique up inside. So we're going to coach that up and understand that Morehead's going to blitz us, and so we got to protect the quarterback, because we do have guys that can go down the field and make some plays.
Should be an exciting game on Saturday. Good luck.
Thank you.
The head coach of the Crusaders, Dale Carlson. We'll talk to you next week on Valpo Football Preview.